Hello everyone and welcome back to Math Minutes. This video's topic is one that a lot of us can relate to. Common mistakes made in math exams. Whether you're studying for your SATs, GCSEs, A-levels, or even just taking a math class in college, mistakes are inevitable, but there are some mistakes that seem to crop up more often than others, and we're going to go through those today. Let's start with mistake number 1, not showing your work. This is a very common mistake that students make in math exams, and it can really hurt your grade. Even if you get the right answer, if you don't show your work, your teacher or examiner might not know how you got there, and they may not give you full marks. So always make sure you show your work, even if it takes a bit longer. Mistake number 2 is not reading the question properly. This is a really easy mistake to make, but it can be really costly. You might read the question too quickly or misinterpret it, and end up answering something completely different to what was actually asked. So always read the question carefully and make sure you understand what it's asking you to do. Mistake number 3 is not checking your work. This is another mistake that can cost you marks. Even if you think you've got the right answer, it's always a good idea to double check your work. You may have made a simple mistake like a calculation error or forgotten to carry a number, and that can completely change your answer. Mistake number 4 is not practicing enough. Math is a subject that requires practice, and if you're not practicing enough, you're more likely to make mistakes. So make sure you're doing plenty of practice problems and exercises to help build your confidence and familiarity with the subject. The last mistake, mistake number 5, is relying too heavily on a calculator. Even though calculators are a great tool, they're not infallible. If you're relying too heavily on your calculator, you might miss simple errors like forgetting to enter a number or typing in the wrong operation. So make sure you're comfortable with basic calculations and don't rely on your calculator too much. And there you have it, folks. 5 common mistakes made in math exams. Remember to always show your work, read the question carefully, check your work, practice plenty, and don't rely too heavily on your calculator. With these tips in mind, you'll be on your way to acing your math exams in no time. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.